Each morning, we generally take for granted our daily routines, expecting our lives will follow their typical path. We forget that each day indeed is a new one and does not necessarily lead in the same directions of our expectations. Our minds are concentrating on the issues we feel are important to address. It's only when something interrupts our way of life do we spend time in reflection. A car accident is such an event that creates this review. You are faced with making decisions about your health, finances, family, and previous commitments. It is a time you can become overwhelmed with problems. By being prepared for hardships in advance, movement through this difficult time may provide more peace and comfort. Sometimes, almost immediately, individuals can be subject to harassment and intimidation tactics, depending on the value of your claim and or the refusal of the insurer to pay out benefits. This behavior can be devastating on the injured. The financial woes typically happen at the speed of light, which hinders personal injury recovery due to stress and the slow process of returning to a life with some normality. On today's show, we'll talk about when a car accident happens to you and some of the things that can happen once you've been in a car accident is intimidation, which is abuse in my opinion, and it makes the injured very much afraid, and thus sometimes they don't react in ways that are in their best interest. However, learning to triumph through this process by gaining emotional strength can be helpful in getting you through this process. Another topic we'll talk about is bad faith insurance claims, which is something unfortunately too many people encounter. And sometimes this is actually through their employer disability policies. So depending on your employer, the process can be, one that helps you get through it. It's one to actually hold you back. And then we're going to wrap it up with finding your own way.